Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to round a decimal number to a given place value. So let's say that you have this number right here, and they want you to round this number to the nearest thousandth. So this is a keyword here, thousandth. So first let's write down this number. What you're going to do is, you're going to see where the decimal point is, and you're going to make sure that you remember the place values of these numbers here. The 4 is in the tens place, the 6 is in the hundredth, and the 9 is in the thousandth. Now again, if you don't remember the place value of these numbers here, look at our previous videos and you will understand. So the 9 is the number that we're interested in because the 9 is in the thousandth place. So since the 9 is the number that we're interested in, you're going to underline the 9. And you're going to look to the right of the 9. Always look to the right of the 9. Look at the number to the right of the 9. Why? Because we're going to do two things here. If the number to the right of the 9, the number that you're interested in, is less than 5, what you're going to do is you're going to keep everything that is to the right of the 9 exactly the same. So that, and with the 9, you're going to keep the 9 as well. Means what? We're going to leave everything here. Forget about the numbers that are to the left of the decimal here. Forget about any number that is here. We're only interested in these numbers here. So you're going to keep them the same if the number to the right of the 9 is less than 5. And you will always drop all the numbers that are to the left of to the right of the 9. That means you will drop the 7, you will drop the 2, regardless. And the second rule is, if the number to the right of the 9 is greater than 5, you will add 1 to this number that we put in a box here. So you will add 1 to 4, 6, 9. 9 plus 1 is 0, 1 plus 6 is 7, 4, 7. So again, we will keep everything the same. If the number to the right of the 9 is greater than 5, which is the case, because 7 is greater than 5, we add 1 to the 469. So we have 470 now, and we drop all the numbers that are to the right of the 9. So we drop the 7, we drop the 2. So that will be your final answer here. This might look a little bit complicated, so let's look at another example. So let's say that you have this problem here. Now you want to round this number here, round 2.5963 to the nearest hundredth. So again, we're going to write down this number. We're going to see where the decimal point is. We're going to look for the number in the hundredth place. So this is in the tenth. This is in the hundredth. We're going to take the number, we go on the side with it here. We're going to underline the number that is at the hundredth place. We're going to forget slightly about this number here. Any number that is to the left of the decimal, we're going to forget about it. So we're going to box the number to the left of the 9 here, but right before the decimal point here, and we're going to look at these numbers here. Again, what was the rule? If the number right after the 9 is greater than 5, we're going to add 1 to the number in the box here. That means we're going to take 59 and we're going to add 1 to it. The 59 plus 1 give us 60. So we keep this one the same. We never touch it. We will never touch it. The 59 becomes a 60. The reason why again is because the number after the 9 is 6 and it's bigger than 5. It's greater than 5. That's the reason why we added 1 to the 59. And any number that is to the left of the 59 here, after we do that, we always drop them. Your final answer is 2.60. Let's look at another example. So sometimes also they can ask you to round a number to the nearest whole number. So let's say that you have 72.416. So whenever they ask you to round a number to the nearest whole number, the number that they're interested in is the number that is right before the decimal point here, like to the left of the decimal point. So they're interested in that number here. They want you to round this number. So it's either that 2 here becomes a 3 or that 2 here stays the same. So what do you think is going to happen to the 2 here? What you do is you always look to the right of the number that you're interested in. What number do we see? We see 4. So what was the rule? When do we add 1 to a number? We only add 1 to a number that we're interested in when the number to the right of that number is bigger than 5. But in this problem here, this is not the case. The number to the right of 2 is less than 5. So we will not add 1 to the number here. So that means what? The number will stay the same. That 72 here will stay the same. We will not add 1 to it so it becomes 73. Why? Because the number to its right is less than 5. And what do? We always drop the number to its right. Always drop it. So the final answer here is 72. So thanks for watching and make sure you practice. Bye.